Positioning in angling is the first in the four-step progression. Positioning, such as controlled skating, feet shoulder-width apart, head up and stick on the ice, develop good angling skills. Angling is a technique of checking that doesn't require contact with another player.
Okay, hockey players, today what we're going to talk about right now is the skating stance and the proper standing stance so you can make sure that you're the best skater you can possibly be. The most important thing when you're starting out is to have a good solid stance. If you look at Corey right now, he's not really ready to play hockey. So the first thing he's going to do is get comfortable on his skates, good width, they're not too close together, not too far apart. He's not going to have straight legs, he's going to bend his knees. We're going to ask him to put two hands on the stick so he's got a nice solid base. He's nice and solid in here and he's nice and strong on his stick. So what we're going to have you hockey players do is spread out over here. You want to look at your stance. You want to look at your skating. We're going to ask you to do some different things, but all the time, get back into the good, proper hockey stance, head up, ready to go. Everyone pretty solid? Okay, heads up. Okay, you just scored a goal. Hockey stance. Good. This time, I'm going to ask you to fall on the ice and get back up in a hurry. Fall. Get back up. Good, everyone pretty solid. That's the way. Good. Okay, this time I'm going to ask you to skate, stop, and go back to your spots. Ready? Go. That's the way. Okay, good job, hockey players. Let's all get back down here and get on one knee again. Hockey players, we're going to work on a drill now that incorporates good positioning. We want to be on the defensive side of the player, which means we want to be between the player and our net. That's going to be our net there. And we always want to protect the ice, the middle of the ice. So what's going to happen in this drill, it's the mirror drill. Corey's going to be along the boards, and I'm going to be mirroring him. I'm going to try to stay slightly ahead of him, so I'm protecting my net, and I'm going to use my stick. I'm going to have good solid base on my skates. I'm going to have my head up and looking at him, and we're going to try to do a good job so I'm able to close on him. Good. Good, really good. Hockey players, we're going to work on a drill now where we worry about and we concern ourselves with our positioning. Corey's going to be in the corner with the puck. He's going to be trying to eventually score on the goaltender. I'm going to be the defender. What I want to do is I want to keep Corey in the corner. I want to contain him. I want to make sure that I've got good positioning so he doesn't want to try to score. He doesn't want to come to the net. I've got to make sure that I've got my stick in front or to the side so I can prevent him from going to the net. Your skates have to be solid. You have to be looking at him so you know what he's going to do. Then, when the coach yells, when I yell, you try to take it to the net and score. Go! Just contain, yeah. Go! Good job, great job. Okay, that's it. In checking, it's important that you get a good angle. And we're going to work on an angle drill here where the puck's going to be in the corner. The player with the puck is going to go get it and try to come up the boards with it. The player who's defending, we want you to get in on that player who's got the puck. You have to close the gap quickly. You have to get there in a hurry, but you have to be careful you don't go in a straight line. We want you to go in an arc. We want you to get up beside them and skate beside them. So the important thing is that I've used my stick and I've used my body to try to guide Corey to where I want him to go. And eventually, I'll be able to either close him off on the boards and finish with a check, or he's going to get rid of the puck. Go! Jump, 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 Reed. Get an angle, go get ahead of him. Good job. Players, what we're going to work on now is our positioning as defenders in our own end. The way the drill's going to work is Corey's going to be on the other team. He's going to be in the corner with the puck. I'm going to be the defender. So I've got to make sure I've got good body positioning. I've got to make sure I'm strong on my skates. I've got to make sure I've got an active stick moving side to side because Corey's also got a teammate who's going to try to get open. And I've got to make sure that I do everything possible to prevent Corey from trying to pass that puck. Eventually, my teammates will come back and be able to help out, or Corey will mishandle the puck, and I'll be able to jump on him. Okay, Katie. Good job, Paul. That's the way to stay in the middle. Good active stick. Good. She doesn't want to pass. There you go. Jump on it. Perfect. Okay, come on back here. That was a perfect example. Paul was in great position, and as soon as Katie happened to fumble with the puck or she lost her balance, Paul was able to jump, and we were able to get the puck back. Good job, you guys and girls.
Stick checks are very important skills that need to be mastered by players at a very early age. This is the second line of defense once players have learned to position themselves correctly and angle effectively.